Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography. I'm your host, Jason. With me is Tim.
Stepping on the intro.
Trey.
Hello.
Bill.
He's old and Joe.
And Joe, who's at the bottom.
Are you recording?
I
He's down
am.
there.
All right, we are going to just roll right into part 2. This is 2002 of our Meat Grinder series. We are a playlist link channel. Sort us by playlist. You can see all the bands that we have covered. A lot of these we're talking about tonight we've already covered. Some of them we'll never cover unless you sign up for our Patreon and pick them and make us listen to these shitty records. So now
These are all great.
to keep rolling with our top 10 albums of 2002. What have I got? I got Strung Out. I think, Joe, you have this one as well.
I am
don't
Strung
you?
Out.
I guess I can start. I can't find my fucking copy of it. I have an original pressing of this. Oh, I'm going to find it when Joe's talking.
Just had it.
I know, but I got a whole crate of fucking albums today. I love this record. I love this band. Can't see it, but I got the Astrolux. This is their first album without Jim Cherry. You can tell there's a big difference between what they did in the 90s to what they're going to do here and onward. And this album fucking rips. We'll cover this band. Joe, what you got?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This album is amazing. Starting off with Velvet Alley. I love Velvet Alley. I think it's a great song. Definitely be a number one song contender. And whenever you cover that one, the acoustic version, great also. Kill Your Scene, Cult of Subterranean, Contender, Satellite, American Paradox, Razor Sex, Don't Look Back. I mean, we really got a great album through and through. I think this was my first real strung out album that I listened to. With you, man, I heard different songs, but as far as like me having a strung out album, I believe American Paradox was the first one. So
It's possible because you and I were hanging out a lot at the time. It was not my first strung out, but this was I bought this one when it came out.
yeah, and I think that, I mean, obviously I listened to multiple songs with you, and I'm sure I even listen to albums, but as it comes for like me and having a strung out album, this
And
was
at
the
Tower Records in Miami, Florida. I remember the day.
I miss Tower Records. There were so many good ones. The one in New Orleans, the one in Reno, the one in El Paso.
This is those shitty early
The one in
2000s days
Seattle.
where you didn't
Yeah,
get the full liner notes.
I miss Tower.
You got the CD insert for your fucking liner notes of the record.
I don't think I ever went to a Tower Records.
Oh,
I
you
think I
missed
walked
out.
by the one in New Orleans, but that was the extent of my.
Yeah. Because that was back when New Orleans had the Tower and the Virgin Mega Store.
Mhm.
And you could, the Virgin was in the Jackson Brewery, and then the Tower was across the street from the Hard Rock. And every time I was in New Orleans, I would hit up both those places. I got so many. This is really when my love of vinyl starts blossoming, because I would find so many cool things in those stores. And then there was, I can't remember the name of it, but there was a place in Five Points up in Atlanta that sold a bunch of really cool shit. And Story Sound in Mobile was a really great store for bootlegs of vinyl, because vinyl's dead at this point.
Don't go no
And
Dr.
here I am
Music
going
and
to
Fair
live
Hope.
shows and buying outdated, media formats as the internet's rising. So, which I was participating in as well. So,
I was still buying CDs at this point. Like I had this, I
Yeah,
bought the
still-
CD of this
yeah.
record.
at this, I haven't sworn off CDs at this point. I still have a lot of even the albums I have on vinyl, I still have on CD as well.
I guess I pulled it. I'll rank it first. It's going number 1.
Wow.
Strung
Straight
Out.
up.
They're not the best band on Fat Records, but they're probably my favorite band on Fat Records. But they're not the best.
Well, and they were always a band that I had heard of, but I don't know if I've ever actually heard them.
You heard their
So I'm
newest
looking
record.
forward to it.
You heard the
I'm
newest
looking forward.
record,
Yeah.
which doesn't compare to this
No, no.
at all.
I am going to put it. It's going to be above the Steelers and above Sage Francis, but we're going to have to slot it behind the Lawrence Arms.
Damn, the
Because
Steelers out.
Yep, no to Steeler by.
Wow. But a strung out by.
Yep, and the Lawrence Arms by.
Well, yeah, that looks like that might hold for a minute. But
yeah, because I mean, Lawrence Arms might be the best band on Fat Records. So who knows?
Mm-hmm.
We'll
I
get there.
mean, no effects. What?
No, the Lawrence Arms better than that.
Yeah, I'd take the Lawrence Arms over No Effects. Uh, all right. Well, Tim's got to go now.
Okay. What you got?
We got
Oh, an actual Melvin's album, as opposed to the live album.
Yeah, so 2002, this is an Ipecac release. This was, so I'm very much involved in that community, both online and at the shows. The production on this album is so clean. It's also so heavy. It's so fucked up.
is Foaming a cover?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. So, yeah, so another entry point into my love of vinyl is this came out on CD and I bought it, but then Ipecac put it out as a series of 7 inches, and all the B sides were covers. So there's like a whole nother like
Oh, I
recorded
saw
section
that.
of.
Yeah, I saw
They
that
do
when I
the
was.
Ramones. They do Alice Cooper. They do the Gun Club. They do all kinds of just crazy cool shit. And I was
Like Under Pressure.
no, that's we saved that for a couple years. That's
Oh, it's okay
everybody.
when the Melvins do it.
Hi. Hi.
Their version of Today Your Love, Tomorrow the World from these sessions is a must hear. Definitely look that up. Yeah, no, like the drums are just big and fat. The guitar, I love the guitar tone. I love the songs. Um, 2002 is an interesting thing for rock because Kurt Cobain started two entirely different paths. And this is really where they come to head. Where, yeah, you got the really corporate side that's just selling, formulas. That's just selling Boston's more than a feeling. But then you've also got the incesticide and, some of the weirdo shit in the box set that's not even out yet. Um, like just real underground music, which the Melvins have been doing since the early 80s. This is no spoilers. That's a big discography, so you guys probably won't even remember. This is one of my favorite Melvins albums.
Oh, I'll remember because we're gonna get to this band. We're gonna do
Dude,
this
like,
discography. Bill's coming back
yeah,
for
Black
it.
Stooges is one of their best songs. I mean, like, oh man, I can't even see the track listing. I Yeah, Little Judas Chongo. I mean, that's such a fucking banger of a song. Brain Center at Whipple's. Yeah, Foaming, the Annie Bermondsey. Oh my God, this is just nothing. Uh, th- Nothing but bangers. I didn't even grab the vinyl. It was easier to find the CD.
Do you have the
Long Live
vinyl of
Ipecac.
this?
What's that?
Do you have the vinyl for this? All the
Yeah,
singles?
yeah. I
No.
have both.
What? Well,
I have all the
okay.
original 7-inch singles. Plus, I have the Ipecac release that came out,
I bet
15
those
years
are worth a
later.
lot of fucking money.
I have all 7.
Wow. Yeah, we got to do the Melvins. So saying that, being your favorite Melvins, am I taking a stab here and saying it's number one? Oh, he left.
He gone.
Cricket.
I
Cricket.
just real
Cricket.
quick, I was able to grab 5 of them.
Nice.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
or 6. There's 6 of them here. Yeah. Maybe I just missed the seventh one. Maybe my stuff's out of order. But yeah, this was like, oh my God. I was like, really? Um, yeah, let me buy these.
Yeah, but those
We're
are worth a
still at the,
Yeah.
lot.
yeah.
What,
And
so
then, yeah, they've reissued it as a 12-inch. And then I was also able to grab the alternative or the amphetamine reptile 12-inch picture disc
so where
of all the
you
B-sides.
Those were a lot of words.
where are you ranking
But
it though? Is it going to be your number one?
Oh my God.
It's okay, Joe. I
Yeah,
don't
it
understand
is.
half of
It's
them
going to be my
either.
number one.
I'm going to remember
I
that.
love that down record, and like really, they're pretty comparable. But I think that like where down is more metal, the Melvins are more of the scene that I'm really just involved in, which down are definitely a part of as well. So
I'm
yeah,
yeah, I haven't heard it. There's a Melvin's record coming up that I have heard though, but it's not that one.
So anyway, speaking of following up Tim, I'm
oh
following
boy,
up Tim this time with MCR.
I
hey,
feel for
go
you on
back and
that
watch
one.
those episodes.
I mean, two of my top five songs from MCR come
That
off
was
this
one of your
album.
first. That was your second one.
For a second one, what do you mean?
Episode you were on.
As far as your
Oh yeah,
second,
yeah. That
so
was the
the
second series
Lodi,
I aired on. Yeah, let's say
yeah,
first
yeah,
one was Offspring, and then MCR was my next one. I followed it up
yeah,
with.
yeah.
I
My
mean, you
first
start with
one was
Romance.
Soundgarden. My second one was Weezer.
Ooh,
my first one was something that won't ever air, and
No, it was Nirvana. You fucks.
wasn't it Nirvana?
I was on all these motherfucking
yes,
shitty
Yeah, yeah,
episodes.
I
yeah.
mean,
Jason's the OG, but
I
Joe
mean,
goes all the way
obviously,
back to season one.
hmm
He
obviously, I
remembers when
won't.
Ed was fighting, the wildfires in Canada.
Let's say it's going to go tame, the squid down under.
Bill, do you get us to the fucking
Oh,
you load the bases up.
I'll get to third base here, and then Jason, you just gotta figure out to get the home. All right, so they're first of all not even close to being a bad song on this album, as far as I am concerned. Um, my number one MCR song actually got stolen by Colquitt, when he got to his number one because it was Helena. However, I forgot that we didn't have track two, Honey, This Mirror Isn't Big Enough for the Two of Us, which is another one. If you're just driving and want to scream at the goddamn windshield, that is a song that you just scream at the fucking windshield and have a great time with.
Been
Go
there,
check
done
out our
that.
Go check out our Halloween top songs. Guess what track three is? Vampires Will Never Hurt You. That was in my top Halloween songs.
Yeah,
Check out that playlist.
Shout out
Drowning
Vampire Monkey.
Lessons. Holy shit, Drowning
are we
Lessons,
doing a
goddamn.
Christmas list, fellas?
That's post
2025.
production.
Like people are watching this, like around Christmas time, right? Is that coming up? Are we a little late or?
Post production meeting.
Post Pro. Post
Okay,
Pro.
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, Drowning Lessons, All Lady of Sorrows, fucking banger after banger. Head first for Halos. Holy shit. Want to get going lyrically on a song? That's the one to fucking get going on. Skylines and Turnstiles, post 9/11 album. Need I say more? Early Sunsets of Romero, fucking George Romero goddamn reference. Need I say more? This is the
No,
best day ever.
that's always yeah. That's
Maybe
always
track nine, low point question mark of the album, only because again at this point it's like you can't get much better than you've gotten up to this point. I mean, you're finishing up with
Ah.
Cubicles and Demolition Lovers, which leads beautifully into what they do on the next album. Like, there is not a down point in this album. There is not any song in this that I would ever skip. I've added this whole album in its entirety to my playlist to play regularly. Yes, I love MCR. I do not have this album. If I can find it in the used bin or even on a reproduction, I will absolutely buy it in a heartbeat.
oh, and so these were the dead years. not a lot of shit was pressed. Are there vinyl pressings of this?
Oh, Tim can't see me, but yeah, I have a copy of
Jason
this.
says yes.
Yeah.
I can once you make noise. I'm on the wrong screen here. Hold on. Yeah. Now I can
But
see
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Right.
mine's not an original. It's definitely been repressed since it came out.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah,
But
I
I
don't
mean,
think
like, there isn't a bad song on this fucking album. Like, this is what I wish the 2000s had turned into.
Thank God
um
it didn't.
see, I'll follow that up. You want to talk about stories, Coheed and Cambria? You got to read a book, got to read a comic book. You got to, and you still don't know what the fuck's going on. This is a cohesive fucking story, and it's part one. It's going to extend 2 more parts, maybe part 4 if you want to work in the whole future apocalyptic danger days thing. But
Which who doesn't want to do that?
is it a story that's been told before? Sure. It's basically natural born killers, but it's done so in the same
Like
vein.
Tarantino or Oliver Stone?
Oliver Stone. But
Quentin
it's so
Tarantino.
fucking romantic, and Demolition Lovers is the way it ends, and how Helena starts the next record, and the story continues. He comes back, he makes a deal. It's fucking brilliant songwriting. The lyrics are top tier. Musically, they're not doing anything too.
They're
Well,
not
and
breaking ground,
They're not
but
breaking
it's
ground,
so
but
I
he's
have a
telling a
question
story.
because Helena's one of their biggest hits, right?
Yes.
one of, yeah.
When did the Shit Fits Helena come out?
When did what?
I remember when Jerry and Doyle reformed the Misfits.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, they're huge
And
Misfits
one of
fans.
their biggest hits was called Helena, and
They're
I'm just wondering now which one came out first.
they're huge. I mean, that Misfits, New Jersey. They're from New Jersey. Like, they grew up on the Misfits. They are inspired by the fucking Misfits.
Oh no, and you can totally hear it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant record.
The Misfits and Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's a new hope before the Empire is coming.
Is it a better love story than number 5 and Dolores?
Is it a better love story than fucking Chapter 2, Welcome Home, dun 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 dun, I Sound Like Geddy Lee? Yes.
Well, no, I was talking about Umbrella Academy when he goes later. His number 5 and Dolores stuff.
I think so. I mean, the way it ends, and we'll get there when we get 2006 with the Black Parade and the cancer, and this is the beginning. This is like just raw, a guy and a girl in love, killing spree, shot down. It's just well, let's rank it. I stand by. This is one of the only bands of the 2000s that came out that actually had a vision and stuck with it. And it was inspired by 9/11. He was there when the towers fell. Bill,
I
you
mean,
drew it. Where are you putting it?
well, I mean, it's number one. There's no fucking argument.
Oh,
You're
Alvaro Lavigne out of the
kicking out the
grinder.
queen of punk rock. Shit.
Okay, but I mean, we still got half the hill to fucking pick from, though. So okay, that's one gone.
Damn. Tim's pull for the bet lost.
Tim had
Uh,
Avril? Are you kidding me?
I got a couple prop bets on this
Okay,
one.
okay. I mean, if it was me, I would have died on the Averill Hill just for the LOLs. But
Tim's trying
But there
for
are
his
other ones that are
anti-parlay.
maybe get.
I put it behind the Lawrence Arms because it's fucking. I've slept on those floors. I've called my friend up and said, "Can I sleep on your kitchen floor?" I've been there.
I didn't call anybody. I just fell asleep there.
Yeah, you did. Got me in trouble with the girl. All right,
Many
Trey.
times.
Oh, Yoshime, you
Well,
don't
and
believe
before Trey
me.
starts, I gotta ask: this is your high school years, right?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I graduated 2000.
Okay, so you're already in. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay, cool. Okay.
So keeping this short and sweet. Flaming Lips, they were a band.
We went to high school at the same point, so
Yeah. Yeah. They were. I don't know if this is their first real psychedelic album,
No.
um, but they went really heavy with this one,
yeah.
and they would continue to go down that road. One of the things that's always impressed me about this album is typically when singles came off an album, they would get overplayed to the point where you just couldn't fucking take it anymore. Doesn't
Right.
matter how many times I hear
And they
Yoshimi.
certainly had the promotion machine behind them to get these played.
Oh yeah, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter how many times I hear Yoshimi. Do you realize I can still listen to them over and over and over again because they're just that good. Do you realize specifically is like it's such a beautiful song, and the weird thing about this album though is if you scratch the surface, it's extremely depressing, but it's a fun listen. I don't want to take up too much time with it. It's going to be my number one, so at
It's
this
a
point,
dark, dark fucking album.
I
it
remember
is.
really liking it. And I also
That's
really
good.
remember thinking about. I mean, if we're on a meat grinder episode, so if everybody remembers the winter of the '90s,
Oh Lord, the
1999's
wheel.
California. This is one of those albums that I really felt was, post, obviously. So, like, there's some sort of weird influence to it.
I mean, if they're both doing the same drugs, there's clearly some drugs in play
Yeah,
here.
They're both
yeah.
in the same headspace, for sure.
You go tripping at the gates of hell.
That's another great one.
Oh, it's
I'm-
so good. I
That's an honorable mention for me.
And I might also argue it's the last good Flaming Lips album, but I haven't heard them all.
Yeah, I
So-
haven't heard them all. I haven't heard
Yeah.
them all.
You
That's
don't like
definitely a
the-
That's why
discography we
I
got
thought-
to
even
do.
coming out.
I thought they had another big one that came out after this.
Eh,
I tried
and
to follow
I might have
them
been even further away from
'Cause
Pitchfork.
I was in.
Pause.
I was into that band with Transmissions from the Satellite Heart. Like I think that album is fucking brilliant. And I tried to follow them, and then they did that whole fucking 4 album bullshit. So I was off the train. But then this one came out and it was like, okay, I'm back on the train. Then he put out another album, and I'm like, okay, I'm off again.
Huh.
So I'd be interested to like actually have to deep dive their discography.
Hell yeah. We'll put them on the list. I'm down for that. But speaking of the Misfits and your My Chemical Romances, why not
And-
go to the source? This is an interesting album. So when we're gonna get to the Danzig discography, stick around for next Halloween, 2026.
Yep.
Um, this is when it starts to get a little questionable. This was a tough time to be a Danzig fan. This is the last one with Joey Castillo on drums. He's about to replace Dave Grohl in Queens of the Stone Age. This is also the only Danzig album with both Todd Youth and Howie Pyro, both of whom now in 2025, please rest in peace, punk rock legends. A first day buyer. I love this album. This album has was the first one in the Danzig discography where I went, oh, this has a real Samhain feel to it.
Oh.
It's also coming off his Nine Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson industrial phase. So there's still a little bit of that there. But this is where he's starting to realize that no, that was the wrong step. Yeah, I mean, fuck. Kiss the Skull was a single. Wicked Pussycat is so funny, and yet it just rips. It's Danzig sounds great on this album. The production is great. Um, but yeah, I mean, even you could see from his penguin gloves on the cover that this is very much Danzig in the rave scene.
Oh.
But that
That's
does
not a
not,
great sale.
well, and that's only visual. Musically,
Okay,
it does.
okay.
It's very Danzig, but kind of with a, I don't know. I mean, at this point in their career, he's been going like 25 years. Misfits started in 77 to 83, and then Sam Hain's 83 to 88. And then Danzig is 88 to what is this, 2002? So we're 16 years. And this is the third lineup. This is the only album, like I said, with Todd Youth and Howie Pyro. It's Joey C's last.
That was probably a smart business move for old Joey C there, huh?
I
Yeah.
mean, Joey C's now a legend, but he's not quite Glenn Danzig legend. But
Well,
he's here. Like,
financially,
this is an album of legends
yeah.
putting out
Financially,
really
I
good
think Queens
shit.
of Stone Age is probably raking it in more than Danzig is at this time.
Well, and you also got to remember that Caius opened for Danzig, and the Misfits were the reason Caius got together in the first place. Like the Danzig influence on Hami and Queens of the Stone Age is unmistakable.
Yeah, I'd say
Now,
financially
yes,
though, he
is
made the right.
this as influential as Walk Among Us? No. Is it as influential as Danzig 3? Which also made the grinder back in the day, as
Great,
did 2.
great album.
All right,
Is it
Tim.
that good? No, but it's
Is
a
it?
solid entry, and it's certainly what I was a first day buyer. I'm listening to it.
Well, the real question is it going to kick poor Joey out of the grinder?
Nah, I'm gonna put it above that Phantomos Melvins, and I like it for the purposes of the show. I'm gonna keep Joey in,
Okay.
The
but I think
purposes
this
of the show.
Danzig album is just as good.
Can't kill Joey Ramone.
You
Yeah,
can't kill Joey Ramone, man.
and far be it for me to try.
All right, Bill, what you gonna follow that up with?
Are we?
Okay, well, my turn to get up and late. No.
So this was, I would say, Toby Keith's major breakthrough album at this point in time.
Was this Red Solo Cup?
No,
No.
we're in the beer for your horses era.
I thought didn't you have Toby Keith
okay.
last
Yeah,
year?
okay.
Yeah, probably
He
did.
did. Yeah, he did. We
Okay,
went,
but
there
that
was a
wasn't his
moment
breakthrough
of
album.
that was a
That's the
moment of
indie.
silence. We all let Bill speak, and we was like, okay, we let it pass. I don't think I can let this one pass.
So, anyways, so this one,
Hashtag fuck the Patriot Act. Hashtag remember when there wasn't a camera on every street corner?
unfortunately, no, I can't because that's all I've known my whole life.
That's right. He
This
and
is
Toby
when it
Keith.
changed. This is when it changed.
So,
Courtesy
And
I
of
this
mean, I
is
the
how
will
they sold it.
say I'll quickly touch on some of this. So, beer for my horses. Obviously, you got Willie coming in. I will say once again,
Go wrong.
Willie is not my favorite highwayman, but he is a
But
solid
can't
country
go
singer.
wrong. He is a highwayman.
Correct.
Yeah.
Besides that, I mean, the rest of this album, I mean, this was, I mean,
And I mean, Willie's the last highwayman.
Yeah, I was about to say he's the last remaining.
he's the last one going now, yeah.
American Treasure. He's up there with, Sousa. And,
Dolly Parton.
he's beyond Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton
No.
wishes she was Willie.
No.
Let's say,
I
unfortunately,
don't
she was who she was.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like, Dolly is unfortunately not to the point that Willie is, which is
Yeah, no,
I don't
Willie's
know
above
about
Yeah, I
Dolly.
disagree.
Dolly's like
yeah.
up there, but no.
Dolly's, yeah, I don't know about that.
I
That's a
think
whole
Yeah,
nother video right there.
Yeah.
nobody in country music is bigger than Willie.
Dolly has, and I'll say it this way, Dolly has resorted to going with Motley Crue.
Well,
And
and
Willie
see, I would
Nelson
reverse that
resorted
and
to going
say,
to Toby Keith. So what's your point?
Yeah, I mean, we are
Yeah, but that's
this
still
is
within the
the
country
fourth
genre, though.
time they've
we are throwing
released Home
stones in a
Sweet
glass
Home as a
house.
single.
Right,
Does
right.
nobody remember Willie and Snoop Dogg's album?
Oh, I do. Snoop Lion.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah, with
God.
Miley
Yeah. Yeah.
Cyrus.
Throwing stones in glass houses. You called it. Anyway, Toby Keith.
Sorry, Bill. Go ahead with your
Don't
Toby
you
Keith.
think this outlaw business done got out of hand?
For myself, this is personally my probably second favorite Toby Keith album. Um, this is actually one that my fiance and I will listen to. Um, actually, I mean,
So you're
honestly,
still
for
rocking this 25 years later?
yeah,
Okay. I love it.
let's say I mean, really, let's say again, kind of enjoy it start to finish. In all honesty, um, for me again, not a bad song on here. It's
Well,
it's
so
a
is
solid
it the
album.
melody? Is it the lyrics? Is it the tempo? Is it the production?
Tempo and melody, definitely.
Tempo and melody. Okay. Okay.
It's just, it's
But
definitely
it's
like a get
all
up
like
and go.
120-ish major key, right?
You're asking a lot of technical questions.
Right. Yeah. Come on now.
It's
We're
not
going.
The technical side of thing, I don't
I'm
know that.
trying to understand, and these are
Uh,
the stumbling blocks that I have.
It makes him
So
feel
these are
good.
the questions that I must ask.
Because
No,
I got some
that's it, like-
stumbling blocks too myself.
I mean, best way to describe it, it makes like just kind of like want to get up and go at points, if that makes sense.
Well,
yeah.
and it doesn't, so I'm trying to understand. Yeah.
Um,
So it's pretty up tempo.
Well, this is Toby Keith's post 9/11 album.
correct.
I remember.
Wait, I thought his 2002 album was his post 9/11 album.
Welcome to 2002, Joe.
This is
We're in
2002.
2000.
Why do I think we're in 2003? Gang, it's been fun.
It's getting late for Joe. And this is why we're old.
That's right.
This is
I'm gonna change my name here.
Toby Keith was a fucking dick. Okay, I was there. I mean, I wasn't at the nursery when they was rocking this shit, but I was there when they were force feeding this bullshit down the American people's throats.
In the
And
name of patriotism and fuck
and the
world.
bands that
Yeah.
stood up against it when you had your anti-flags, fuck him.
Yeah, because this is also
Bad
when
Religion. You had
Clear
Sorrow.
Channel's banning Rage Against the Machine.
You had the Dixie fucking Chicks, okay?
Right?
Propaganda.
Right.
You had all this, like,
International
Movement.
Noise Conspiracy.
The American
going strong.
and this motherfucker wants to force feed some, like, patriotism. Let's go bomb these fuck you,
And
Toby
this was
Keith.
when all the flags
you.
that people put in their yard were made in China.
Yep. Makeshift patriot. Fucking Sage Francis said
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. Fuck Toby
No, you're
Keith.
good.
Well, and you shouldn't be. And, you know, if anybody's watching this, we're certainly not a political channel. But there, you know, pop culture determines your politics. And your pop culture is determined by what you heard at certain ages and what you did at certain ages and how that translates to the politics of the time.
Yeah, then we're getting at a time where they stop calling French fries a lot of places. Call them
Freedom
freedom
fries.
Freedom fries. Yep.
Freedom fries, yeah.
Where are you ranking it, Bill? Number one.
That's the real question.
Definitely not
hill?
going number one.
What hill is this a hill?
This is another one. I got a prop bet on this one.
Oh shit.
This one's going at number 4.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Above the
So-
queen of punk pop.
Damn, Avril, fuck.
So I don't have a dog in that
Toby
race.
Keith better than Avril. Hashtag that shit.
That's yeah. I wouldn't even. I mean, I'd rather take an industry plant. At least I'd rather be a skater boy.
Well, I mean, Toby Keith's an industry plant. And this is also around the time, and we're still feeling the effects today in 2025, 2026, and beyond. We're all corporate radio stations. All they give a shit about is country music and hip hop.
Yep.
So one thing I will say,
Turned into just pop music.
I was never a Toby Keith fan, but this is like the last time I remember country music sounding like country music before it all became.
This was
when
pop
Buck-
though. This wasn't even good country. It was like pop country.
I'm not saying it was good country. I'm saying it's the
Well,
last
shout
time
out
it
to
sounded
Bud
like
Lang
country music.
And Def
Yeah.
Leppard and Taylor Swift.
After this, shortly was all the dude country trap
fucking
beat
Shania
crap.
Yeah, the hip hop
20.
country.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it
got
did
Post
change.
Malone put out an album not too long ago. We got
Beyonce.
bad the country.
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani. All right, Joe.
All right, drunken lullabies. Love some drunken lullabies. Flogging Molly,
Maroon 5.
great band. We've seen them before. We all had Swagger
Molly's great,
not long
yeah.
ago. I mean, if we'd have had a vinyl of this, if we were listening to vinyl, we'd have worn that vinyl out.
We
How
wore
much
that
we-
CD out though.
Yeah, much to listen to Drunken Lullabies. Start to finish, it's great. I mean, there are some very emotional songs on here, like "If I Ever Leave This World Alive." There's just some fun.
Which
drinking
should
songs
be
on
what,
here.
Joe?
On the 8-track tape that you play at my funeral.
My funeral, you motherfucker.
On the A track.
That's right. Gotta be 8-track.
No, it's got to be vinyl.
We
You
should,
got to
like,
burn a vinyl.
pinpoint the video
Yeah.
for that. Everybody should let us know down in the comments that you know what song we're all playing at the funerals.
That's it,
right.
Joe. This is a legal binding contract. When I die, I want to be cremated, and then my ashes
this
burn
public.
into a vinyl record with the
Okay.
playlist that I told you back when we were 20-something years old and drunk that I want on
Listen
my
to
fucking.
Flogging Molly.
I want that
I'm
track
sure-
list.
I'm sure all the different record labels of those songs, they got are going to be fine with that.
You're not selling
be
it.
right
so
on
you're
that.
not selling it, so it's okay. You just pass it out at my funeral.
How about a CD? How about if we burn a CD
No,
and I just
don't
put
go
the CD
cheating
in
on
the
vinyl.
ashes?
Throw it on a fucking memory stick.
I want to be
like-
analog, motherfucker.
like
Don't make
dipping-
me digital.
It's like dipping fried chicken. You put it in a batter, then we put it in your ashes.
Yeah, put it with some
All
fried
right.
chicken. There you go.
Fuck you, assholes. Flogging Molly. Drunken Lullabies. It's my number 11. I ran out of space. Bill,
Made a living,
why
you
the
dead, no way.
fuck do you have Avril Lavigne on your list and not goddamn Drunken Lullabies? That's
And
the real
Toby Keith.
question here. That's the real goddamn question. Because you had swag. You put swagger in the
Hashtag
grinder.
Queen of Punk.
But you don't have fucking Drunken Lullabies, Cruel Mistress, Death Valley Queen. Come on. What the fuck, Bill?
Another bag of
I mean,
bricks. the sun
I'll
never
say
shines
minor
on cold
oversight, but at the same time, I don't see that I would have had Drunken Lullabies in my top 5 personally.
Welcome
It
back
could have
to
been top
ODB.
10.
We're so happy you're here. And Joe, we're so glad you're along the train with the meat grinder. It's so good to have you guys here. These are the best episodes.
So you just missed it.
It's all
You
good.
just missed it. Joe, I mean, you could have pulled a mulligan when you saw the list. The list's been out for a while.
I pulled a mulligan
Yeah.
because I definitely was putting Strung Out in 2003, which apparently why I changed my name because I don't know where we are. I thought that Strung Out album came out in 2003, so
Well, where are you putting Flogging Molly?
that's a great question. I was probably should pay attention to that, huh? I'm almost positive I already know here. It's going to go above the Distillers. We're going to knock Sage out of the grinder, unfortunately.
Poor Sage.
And for the moment, we're going to put it right behind Strung Out.
I didn't go to that live show. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
He's good. He grossed my wife out because he took his shoe off while he was singing, and then he poured alcohol. He poured something in it, and he was drinking out of a shoe.
Oh, he did a little shoey?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
and I've seen Cool Keith live before, and he puts on a fucking hell of a show. Plus, I love that Dr. Octagon shit. So,
Mhm.
and the Dr. Doom is in the room. Oh,
And
but
no
I
one
mean, we're
knows.
talking about like possibly the greatest album of the 21st century all of a sudden.
No, come on,
So,
no.
all right. So I'm gonna let Tim and Bill talk about this mostly. I'm only gonna say two things. I've always liked First It Giveth and shit. What was the other single?
Well, so they
Go
had
with the
three. They had No One
yeah.
Knows was first, and then Go with the Flow, and then First It Giveth was a single.
So
That's what the
No
B
one
side was
knows
the
was a single.
Cramps cover.
I've
Mhm.
always liked First It Giveth and Go with the Flow more than No One Knows. And
Same.
out of I tend to like the Lanigan songs, the ones that he's singing on,
Hanging Tree, man. Fuck, it's so good.
Hanging
And
Tree, and
that's the Desert Session song. Actually, we're gonna get to the Desert Sessions on
was
this
it
channel.
was it Six Shooter that he also did, or was it God is in the
No,
Radio?
that's a Nick song. Yeah.
There's two that he does, and I like both of those probably the most. But that's all I'm gonna say about it. I'll let because I know Tim has a lot to say about it. So
Check out our Queens of the Stone Age discography review. Let's keep it
Let's say so
short.
that's what I
What
was
happened
gonna
to you,
kind of say
Jason?
for myself here. I mean, I could talk at length about how much I love this album. I was saying, I mean, not my favorite Queen's album, but it still was a solid Queens of the
But it's
Stone Age
still their
album.
most commercially successful.
Correct.
Right, which doesn't always make
Still,
it the best.
still has top songs off
Correct.
of it that I
Not
pulled.
my
Still
favorite one either.
has
Yeah.
say it's a phenomenal album start to finish. Um, no downbeats. Like great, it's a great album. I mean, go check out our review of it.
Yep.
I
It's a
think
good
there's a
record.
really cool guitar part on No One Knows that I've always really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Which Lanigan has the songwriting credit, even though he's not singing. He helped write that one.
I mean, Go with the Flow is in Fortnite.
Hmm.
Yes, it is.
I bought it.
5-star gold at
And it was
base.
Guitar
I,
Hero as well, right?
it was in Rock Band too. I bought it. I
No.
bought it on Fortnite though. I jump off the bus to some fucking Queens.
So, yeah, I saw the first show of the tour supporting this, which came out 6 months before the album. It was Dave Grohl on drums. This was Troy's first tour. So you got Troy Van Leeuwen on second guitar, Nick Oliveri on bass and vocals, Josh Homme on guitar and vocals. And then, yeah, Lanigan just shows up here and there. And yeah, it was in a basement in Atlanta. Like that Cotton Club show warped my fragile little mind. They opened the show with Sky Has Fallen. And again, nobody had heard anything from this album yet. So that's really what we were blasted with. And it's still one of my favorite songs. I don't know. I've watched this album grow over the years. I was there at the beginning, first day buyer. I was all immediately just burning copies for people. Like, you guys got to check this out. And yeah, so I saw the first show with Dave Grohl. I was also on the MTV taping Hard Rock Live. You guys remember that show?
Yep. I think we
They
showed. I think we
filmed in
showed.
Orlando.
Yeah, I think
They
we showed
filmed in
you.
Orlando. And I was on the Queens of the Stone Age one. I made the broadcast. You can see me in the crowd
Check
during
out.
No One Knows.
Check out our
But it's
review
only
of this
because the
album.
lady in front of me was jumping up and down.
Check out our review of the album. We have a clip of Tim at that show.
I was on. I was on MTV.
So this is a first time. This is a first time ever happened. We got an album that's going across three people. Has that ever happened?
It's happened a couple times before.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, okay.
and
We've
I
never
mean,
done
it's
a
been
all,
almost
but
25 years, and there have been multiple editorials, I guess, multiple lists, multiple tops, whatevers. Like, I see this one constantly popping up as the best rock album. And rock is very broad.
Yeah,
And I'm not
I
saying you
wouldn't
have
go
to
that
agree
far.
with it.
I don't go
Yeah.
that
Well,
far.
And I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying that it is in the conversation, though. And so it would be ridiculous not to have this on our lists. And
Yeah.
3 of us picked it.
I put
Well-
at least 3 out of 4 Led Zeppelin albums before this one.
Well,
Have you checked out them Crooked Vultures yet? Where
Yeah,
it's
I
David Josh
didn't-
with John Paul Jones?
I
Like,
didn't really get into
he's
that one either.
still not as good as Led Zeppelin, though.
Yeah.
no,
And
but
I'm not
it's
saying
also
Zeppelin's
not
the greatest rock album either, but-
1974. You know, it's 2002.
So where are you guys ranking this?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question. For 2002,
It's going to be my number 3.
Okay.
God damn it, it's better than fucking Coheed. You son of a bitch.
I'm with you.
For
I,
some
so for
people,
Trey, I
maybe.
100% agree with what you got going.
That's
there
that
so far.
fucking. Oh, you starting a new opera? You're starting a new fucking Operation CC, but it's Coheed and Cambria, not Counting Crows. I see you, Joe.
No, well, as you'll notice, Coheed Cambria didn't make my top 10. So
It's all about the
I don't know if we
grind.
can. I don't know if we can start that operation here.
All right, Tim, Bill, where y'all placing it?
I'm gonna put it number 3.
Oh, snip, snap.
Nope. What? Well, I guess that. Oh, you're dying on the Distiller's Hill.
Well, that's not confirmed yet.
Oh,
I
I
still
don't
got a
think any
mulligan
of
I
us-
can get in my back pocket.
I don't think
Tell
any
me
of
Keith
us
might
saw
have
that coming.
Oh, shit.
Wild Bill is at play again.
What's he got?
Love it.
All right,
Love
Timbo,
it.
what you at?
I mean, it's hard for me not to put this number 1.
Really? Over those Melvins records?
I told you. This is
love
the
it.
one I
love
guess.
It's
down
kicking
record, I love
Joey
Joey.
out. Oh, Joey. Poor Joey.
This album has, and again, it's not even my favorite Queens of the Stone Age album.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I called
This
it.
is, my choice tonight is purely nostalgic because I was right place, right time. Where this album truly changed the trajectory of my life.
I mean, I get that. Yeah, that
The
that
vinyl
happens.
came out on Ipecac.
Nostalgia is a hell of a
Mondo
drug.
Detonator
That's what we
and
say.
the Eagles of Death Metal start.
Tim, before you got here, we were chatting.
Nostalgia.
You
Yeah.
put Queen of the Stone Age number 1. And they were like, no.
I
It's
thought
a
Tim,
I
hell
don't know if it'll be
drug.
there forever,
It's-
but
And,
I thought
and
Tim
I'm
was gonna
always
play the
first one
game.
to say it. I'm always the first one to fight it.
I thought
This
Tim was
album
going.
holds up. The album holds up.
It does hold up, but I mean, nostalgia is a hell of a drug. I get it. I get it. We hear it all the time. We talk
I mean,
about that on
you
the
know,
show.
going
on
back
this-
to our Motley Crue, like I love some of those albums, but they don't hold up.
No, I mean the Queens.
This one holds
It's a
up.
good record. It's a good record. I think they have better ones coming up, but
Well,
even
I
those.
think it's just a series of like almost a perfect discography of a rock band in the 21st century.
Yeah, I don't think I had any yellows. I think they were all greens. All right, Joe.
No, someone else had a yellow because I got rid of red.
What does Joe have next? Wait. Who went last? Trey went last. I gotta go then, huh?
No, roll
I
Tim,
mean,
roll
we
Tim,
just
roll
said
Tim.
songs for the
Oh,
deaf.
Tim?
but we-
Okay. Super
So we
Joint
already
Ritual.
talked about the Down album. This is another Philip Anselmo project, again contributing to the downfall.
It's like the same
of,
five guys.
It's not them. No. Jimmy Bower's on here, but whereas he plays drums in Down, he's playing guitar on this album.
oh, go get fiddle.
Yeah, as is Phil. And then I saw this tour in Jacksonville at the Freebird Cafe, and that's when they had brought in Hank Williams III to play bass.
Oh shit! I don't really love the rebel flag there, but
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Well, we are Pantera related.
Yeah.
Pantera are from Arlington, Texas. Bill's from New Orleans, of course. And yeah, that's been a part of, the rest of Pantera is about to put out an album with David Allen Coe that also takes it. So I don't think that there's anything. I don't think there's anything that is like cancelable here. I think this is you. I think this falls under the category of like Sid Vicious,
I mean, he should probably be
where
canceled too.
this imagery is used to shock and antagonize as opposed to endorse. Does that work for 2026?
You know,
Um,
Yeah, we'll find
yeah,
out.
I want to make
Yeah.
that very clear. I don't think we're endorsing anything here.
we as ODD are definitely not endorsing anything. I don't know if they are or
Right.
not.
Nor do I think the band is.
I mean, they do have like
It's
marijuana
used
leaves on the
purely for.
corners of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
This
and the
is
very
Marilyn
metal.
Manson. This is Eminem. This is Jay-Z, whatever, using shocking artistry. The album itself though rips. It's just like evil hardcore. It's a mix between Black Flag and Mayhem,
How many
written by Phil.
how many
It's
albums they
fucking
got?
fantastic. 2.5. They've got three, but due to legal reasons, the third one only comes out under the band name Superjoint.
I kind of want to do an Is It Art on them.
Every album cover is the same.
They make a good
Great
for Is
band
It
though. I
Art.
did. I saw them live in this year, and for the record, I've mentioned it a couple times where these are the albums that kind of broke up Pantera. I was there in person, and I personally heard Phil talk about how much he loved the Abbott Brothers and how he was looking forward to another Pantera album. And so everything I heard in the press and everything that has transpired over the last 25 years in the narrative is like there was nothing but love. And I don't want people to think that A, these albums broke up Pantera, or B, got Dimebag killed.
That happens. They do that shit with the media and the bands, and they did it with Blink 182 around this time with the Boxcar Racer album, and you just gotta like get the real story, you know.
Well, and ultimately, here we are almost 25 years later. It's really just all about the music.
So
This is.
where are you ranking it? It's not better than
I
the
mean,
Melvins.
it's not. No,
Okay.
no. It's going right there. But this is an album, and especially in tandem with the Down album, which is infinitely better. Like, it's a story to tell for 2022 or 2002 or whatever, It's all binary anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I think Joe goes next. I don't fucking know. I lost count.
Yeah, Joe can go next here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I know Jason, you've got this also. Obviously, we've spoken about our love of Newfound Glory. Previous years here, once again, they put out a phenomenal pop punk album. Is it the best pop punk album in the world? No, it is not. But it's still a really good one. It's still a
Right?
Newfound
Because that
Glory
would be
pop punk album.
Rocket to Russia, right?
That's what, that's what
Or
they say.
Walk Among Us?
I have no, actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'd rank as my best pop punk album. That'd be a very interesting conversation. Anyway,
Stick
understatement.
around for the Patreon where we
Yeah,
might have a conversation.
that's a fun one. That's actually a very fun conversation to have. Avril Lavigne, I believe, is Bill's leading cause there.
Just what I have for this year, I think begs to differ.
Yeah,
That's right.
we got quite a few pop punk albums to go through this year.
Hey,
Um,
this was a big year for pop punk for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
My Friends Over You, something I call personality. Never Give Up, Forget My Name, Head on Collision. The Story So Far. Just a really great album. That very meaningful in my life whenever we're coming up. So Newfound Glory's albums have turned out to be very meaningful, very it's when you get new feelings as a someone in 2002.
They're like the warm, fuzzy blanket through life.
Yeah.
I'll second everything Joe says because it's on my list, but I will touch on Sunny, which is such a
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's about his grandfather passing away. The whole like dinner table and like having an empty chair there. It's so fucking good. It's sad. They kind of matured a little bit on this record as far as like the lyrical content. It wasn't all about the girls. It's mostly about the girls. But, they got songs like Sunny. It it's a damn good record. It's not my favorite Newfound Glory record, but it's a damn good record. And
Mm-hmm.
And that's a band we have not covered on the channel, right?
no, because I don't know if I'd have to have a special guest come on. I'd have to have a fan come on to
Yeah.
because
Catalyst is good also, and then after that we kind of
well,
Well, is
they
this
got
one
some.
Joe could be your special guest? You guys want to bring
no,
that
I
on
think we're in the
us? Or
same position. I don't know if
Yeah,
I'm
Trey, are you familiar with this?
he's not
I'm
a fan either.
familiar. I'm familiar
But
though.
not a fan? Okay. Okay.
He's not a fan either. I'd have to get a because I can't defend this band all the way through. I can defend some later records. I think there's some later records that are better than Sticks and Stones. I might have a hot take there,
Hmm,
but
Not every band has to
I'd be
be
interested in that.
100%.
But I really fell off after Catalyst. I mean, and that was we were kind of moving downhill at that point. But
it's all
uh,
downhill from here.
yeah, that's right. And then the after that we get to like some other things that I
Check out
don't.
their new single though. I'm cautiously
Okay.
optimistic. The new album's gonna be
I'm interested.
it's pretty good. Watch the video. It's pretty funny. They take Jordan and they replace him with AI and they start fucking with the machine. They like AI, make Jordan like he was in the '90s, and they do all this. It's pretty funny.
That's fun. Yeah, Newfound Glory, a hard band to. I'm not one. I can't defend Newfound Glory a lot, but I like them.
I can
It's like
defend this
popcorn.
record. This record's it's a good pop punk album.
Yeah.
It's solid.
Hmm. I drew it, so I guess I should go first. It is going to go. We're going to move it above the Stillers,
You're just building Bill's case right there.
and we are going to put it right behind Sage, I think.
Okay. Okay.
I'm torn.
That was a tough one for me. I have kind of been all over the place with that album. My first ranking had them much higher, but I started re-listening some of these albums. I was like,
I know because I know what I wrote down, but like here in the moment now, I'm drunk.
And we're
Welcome
covering
to
this.
You know.
ODG, where old friends come together to get drunk and bullshit about albums that he heard 25
oh, you
years
kicking
ago.
MCR out of the.
Well, that's what I wrote down, but I'm not quite so sure now.
That
I
sounds
think
right to me.
I think MCR is going to have to. I mean, that Coheed's still there. MCR is going to have to stay. I think.
Well, you got him for number one on Bills down there. Come on.
Well, but I can't trust Bill, so
It's true. It's hard.
I got it. I think MCR has the better record.
Okay. I mean, I can't. I put it lower than you, so I can't be like Newfound Glory should go higher. hard to position there.
All right, Trey, tell us about Ooh Ah.
Right.
Okay. So, um, I really,
I actually saw this band open for Danzig at this time.
oh wow. So I remember when The Sickness came out, and it was fine. It was okay. Something about this album, I believe the main reason I purchased it is because there was a special edition where it was leather bound, and it
Yep.
had that symbol was like pewter or some shit.
I mean, it was Physical Media's last dying gasp,
Yeah.
and they were
So,
trying to, and we all got suckered into things
oh
for
yeah.
sure.
When
Yeah.
I was younger, I loved a good gimmick.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and got it, and I listened to it, and I was actually surprised. It gets into a lot of interesting topics: religion, coexistence, parasitic romantic relationships. It was a bunch of shit that at the time I wasn't really thinking of, and it got me thinking. I, you know, I thought, and I still do think that David Draymond does have a pretty good voice. He's taken care of his voice over the years.
I thought he did really good at that. The Aussies last show, the Back to
Yeah.
the Beginning. I thought he did a really good job with what he did.
I mean, the thing I'll say about him, he can be an
He was better
obnoxious.
than Billy Corgan.
Yeah, he can be an obnoxious prick, but the man does have a set of pipes on him. And this album made me think at a time when I really wasn't thinking, if that makes any sense at all.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
yeah, I listened to the hell out of it back in the day, and every once in a while I put it on. I still enjoy it. I immediately got off that bus when the next album came out, but this one, yeah,
And so this is their second album, right?
yes, yeah.
Okay.
This is their only
Yeah,
album.
I saw him before on the first album, opening for Danzig.
And I double checked. This is the only album of their first 5 that doesn't have a cover on it. So
His covers are
all
actually pretty good. Like, I don't know if their songs are that good. I'm with you
Well,
on his
that's one
voice
of those
art.
formulas where if you were a hard rock band in the early 2000s and you wanted to be successful,
Oh yeah,
you had to cover something.
I was at the
And
Music and the
chances
Weapon
were
tour.
real good it was some pop song from the 80s.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember we talked about post 9/11 and the political mindset of the time, and I remember shortly after this came out they released a DVD set, and it was all post 9/11 concert material, and the stuff coming out of that man's mouth, I was like, I look at it now and I'm like, holy shit, how the hell did they get away with that stuff? That was the time. It was a weird.
Well, and I've already talked about 2 Phil Anselmo records.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So it is gonna go number 6 because while I do enjoy it, I know what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember the special edition, like, and I'm pretty sure I knew somebody who had this album. Like, it was the same person I went to the Music and Weapon tour, but I'm pretty sure they got that one because I remember the leather
Yeah.
of it. But that I was like, this one isn't as good as the last, and that's
Oh, back then you could get me with a gimmick,
oh yeah.
really easy.
I mean, they almost got you recently here with that Alice in Chains reissue with the.
Oh,
You're still a gimmick guy.
That's a cash grab.
I wasn't gonna
Yeah,
buy
right.
it, but that pop-up gatefold is pretty fucking cool.
It is pretty cool. I
Yeah,
saw
if I
it.
was collecting Alice in Chains, I would probably buy it as well.
It's not $400 cool, but
No.
And there's nothing like bonus about it, right? The 400 is just because you get like postcards and a
yeah,
keychain.
you get like a deck of tarot cards,
And a
Yeah.
pop up vinyl.
and you get like a slip mat for the it's a bunch of shit.
Slip mats are always cool.
Yeah,
I
but they
got a
can.
glow in the dark Metallica slip mat on my table right now. So
All right, my next one is the Ataris Anywhere But Here. I figured Tim can put a live album on there with Phantomos and the Melvins.
yeah.
I can put a
big band,
reissue
yeah.
of a remaster of an album from the 90s because I fucking love this record that much. They added a second guitar. There's three extra tracks, right? And no, two. Anderson and Butterfly, a Weezer cover. It's beautiful.
Did
This
they
is
cover
It's
actually,
been
Boxcar in the
so
original?
long since we covered this
yeah.
band, I don't remember. But we covered this band.
I
Check
love
out
their.
those
I think their cover of
episodes.
Boxcar is amazing. So
Yeah, they covered Boxcar. Um, this is one of the last records with Derek on it, the drummer, the Lagwagon drummer. They're going to end up writing a whole album about that. He's on the Bad Astronaut record we're going to talk about here real soon. But rest in peace, Derek. I fucking love this album. It's some of the tightest pop punk. Like it's a perfect fucking record. The only thing I do prefer the original because the track list on this is like, why would you put 1, 2, 3, 4 as track 20? That should be the opening track. But besides that, the extra guitars, it's worth a mention. That's why I added it.
love that album.
Good. That's why we're here for the grinder.
I was a day one buyer.
I did not. I didn't put it in obviously because Anywhere But Here came out before him. But do I think that album's better than some of the ones I have in top 10? Yes.
Exactly. I'm gonna put it right behind the Lawrence Arms because I fucking love Anywhere But Here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So we've got 7 minutes. When do we want me to give my picks here?
well, I guess you can just
Well, we're almost at the end of this episode. We got what we could do it now or do one more album.
let's do it now. Let's have Joe wipe his out, and then part 3, the rest of us will fill ours in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Again, my apologies. I
Oh,
know
you're.
I was late tonight. So
Oh God, what an album. No, you're fine. It's just unfortunately I'm on a much higher schedule on Tuesdays, an earlier schedule
I
getting up.
get it. I get it. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so
Yeah.
glad we got to get through this. It's always good to see you, Joe.
So no use for a name. No use for a name, and I have quite the relationship because it obviously branched me out into a lot of music. So there may be a soft spot in my heart for this album. I don't think so. I think this album is just that damn good. It opens amazingly and it just doesn't stop. It's so good. The way they bleed into each other, I've always been a sucker for a bleed into song, especially now. Like if it flows well. One of the things about the most recent example I can give you is Counting Crows. The Butter Miracle Suite, half of it bleeds into each other really, really well. I wish it all did, but there we are. But
That first half does, you talking about,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Bleeds into each other very, very well. Then it gets a little like
The
this
second
is a
half
song,
bleeds
this is
in
a song,
together,
this is a
too.
song.
No, I think, man,
Not as
Bobby and the
well.
Rat King, man.
Then maybe it's the second half. The first part that was released bleeds into each other. I can't
Well,
remember
I
where
think
they
I
placed
think
it.
the first half, the first 6 tracks that they just released bleed into each other. You just gotta give it time.
Well,
We'll
I
get
mean,
there.
they're great. Don't get me wrong, but there's songs. And anyway, this album, great. Feels Like Home, International U Day, Dumb Reminders, Angela. This is a Rebel song. Great. Solitaire, Undefeated. So
That's a
good.
cover.
Yeah. Love this album. Listened to it pretty much nonstop whenever it came out. And just I'd love to just play it right now. That's how much I like this album.
And if I remember correctly, our No Use for a Name is that art is definitely worth watching.
Yeah, not for this album cover.
No.
No,
But
but
for
I
Leche.
remember it from that episode. We had some
Uh-huh.
things to say.
Well, we did have some things to say about that album cover.
So this is going to go right behind the Lawrence Arms.
Okay.
So we're going to move.
Holding
Florida
on.
Molly gets
Okay.
out.
Flogamali is out. Oh. Spoilers.
Yeah, My Chemical Romance on the verge of being out. They already lost a bye.
I
Yeah.
lost a bye. All right, Joe.
All right. So, obviously, my favorite band, Counting Crows. My second favorite band put out an album this year, the Lawrence Arms. So we're really battling here with those two. Um, please watch
So it's
our
where
love
they're at
song.
in their careers.
Yeah. Please watch our love song to the Counting Crows. Jason and I, wax poetic about them for a long time, so I'm not going to get too crazy. I love this album art of the tin can of the hard candy, and I love this album. It is very poppy compared to what we have heard from them, but God, do they do such a great job with everything. Are there things to be said about American Girls with Sheryl Crow or Big Yellow Taxi with Vanessa Carlton? Sure. I mean, I think
Ooh,
we
there's
could
a
say some
name I
things.
have not heard in many,
Uh,
many a year. Okay.
but and the original doesn't have
That
Vanessa Carlton.
that's
Jason and I were talking about that.
so which team are you on? Vanessa Carlton or Michelle Branch?
Vanessa Carlton. She's the I don't you talking about like musical talent? I think Vanessa Carlton.
Okay.
Well, this track list on the screen right now is the original Big Yellow Taxi, not
Yes.
the fucking Vanessa cover
Mm-hmm.
or Vanessa
Well, I mean, they're
Uh,
all Joni Mitchell songs, right?
well, yeah,
yeah.
it's a great cover. It's a good track. Hard Candy. It starts out well. If I Could Give All My Love, Butterfly in Reverse, Good Night L.A., Miami, Up All Night, Holiday in Spain. I mean, just a lot of amazing songs on here.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Is this still when Winona Ryder's in the picture?
No.
No.
Okay.
This is going to go surprise, surprise. Everyone can guess. It's my number one.
Okay.
Doctor.
I'm so surprised. And let me tell you, this is a more difficult choice than it has been in the past because I love that Lawrence Arms album. Um,
But it's the Counting Crows,
but
so
it's
yeah,
it's a Counting Crows now,
yeah,
and there are other
I can
Lawrence
dig
Arms
it.
albums that will beat out Counting Crows albums if we were putting it against it. But
Ah, yeah,
we're
that's a
gonna
fair
say that.
point. That's a fair point.
All right,
Houston,
Bad
we have a
Astronaut.
drinking problem.
I love Bad Astronaut. Obviously, we have a Bad Astronaut album in the grinder. Um,
It was Joey
I,
Cape's birthday yesterday.
I
oh,
saw that. Yeah,
pour one out for
that
the
popped
caper.
up on my feed.
Um, I can't tell you that that Bad Astronaut album is better than this one, or vice versa. Um, what I can tell you is you should definitely listen to Bad Astronaut. This is a great album, also. Not a Dull Moment, These Days, Another Dead Romance, The Passenger, Bad as Sun, Solar Sister. You
Is
deserve
that a
this.
cover?
It's a great question.
No.
Okay.
There's the answer. Pardon me. Just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun to listen to. If you like Lagwagon, like we do, there's a chance you're going to like Bad Astronaut.
Rest in peace, Derek.
That's right.
I think I like Houston better than the previous one,
Mm.
but you can't go wrong with the caper.
And we are going to put it. This one's tough. I think we're going to put it right behind Strung Out. It's been bouncing back and forth every day, so those two albums are really neck and neck for the number four spot.
All right.
All right, our last one, Regina Spektor's back. Um, this is a better album than the previous one. Just the song. There are some songs here one of my favorite songs was "Aching to Pupate." Love that song. I think it's amazing. Samson's amazing. Oedipus,
I've
Prisoners.
heard Samson, but I don't know if I've heard this whole album. Um,
Uh, it's good.
yeah,
There is a
I
little,
love Regina Spektor though. She's fantastic.
we hit a lull with Reading Time with Pickle. That sounds a little weird.
Okay,
So that gets a little odd with us, but I think that for the price of admission alone, Sanson, Oedipus, and Aching to Pupate are well worth it. And you can stay for the
okay,
rest. The rest
okay.
is just a bonus. Um,
I'm gonna have to look for
Prisoners is
this
really
one.
good also.
Okay.
Yeah. It's too bad you're gonna be gone when we get to that Tori Amos record.
I know it. I know it.
And
Um,
Did you watch our Fiona Apple episodes?
I did not see the Fiona Apple.
Oh my god,
Dude, check out Fiona,
I'll
man.
check them out.
So good.
So let's put Regina Spektor is better than the Steelers album.
Damn.
We're gonna put her right there at number 9. I've had her different places throughout the.
I mean, yeah, this is not one I know by her, so I know she's got more accessible albums. I guess I don't know if I want to say better, but
I've Soviet Quiche is really, really good. I think that's probably, in my
yep,
opinion, probably her best album.
that and Begin to Hope are the two
Yeah.
I always gravitate towards. Yeah.
All right, friends. Well, unfortunately, I have to leave you.
Yep.
Joe, it's always a pleasure. Thank you for
So,
joining
Joe-
us,
Yeah.
Meat Grinder.
Joe, hit that outro.
Get that 2003 picks going. Yep. Hit us with the outro. Stick around for part 3. We'll be Joeless, but
You will be Joeless, which is very sad. Please put in the comments how sad you
Which
are.
sounds
of
like a
that.
Dolly Parton song.
It does.
That's
Joeless.
how-
Joeless.
that's the next OnlyFans feet series he's gonna put out. Joeless.
Look, we need to buy some lotion for the feet, guys. Send in that money.
All right.
Get their
Winter's coming.
subscriptions in.
Winter's coming. Skin's drying
That's
out.
right.
All right,
Scented or
Joe.
unscented?
Hit us with the outro.
All right, friends, we appreciate you watching us. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your ma, tell your pa about Old Drunken Dishonesty. We'd really appreciate it. We appreciate your views. We appreciate your likes, your comments. Join us on Discord, and make sure to be safe and make good decisions.
We're also on Spotify.
Oh, yeah, Spotify.
Oh yeah, we're
now.
on Spotify now.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again.
Yo,
He
come
said-
back now. You hear?